Hello, everybody, and welcome back to CrystalDust Development. Today is April 26, 2020, and yeah, today is the first stream where I actually start out as myself, which is really cool. So today, as usual, we're gonna be doing the CrystalDust and the development and all that good shit. But I am having a little bit of trouble trying to set shit up right now because I changed the way that I work in Windows system, Windows subsystem for Linux. Yes. So I actually run everything directly through it instead of my weird workaround way that I used to do. So I'm having to set some stuff up, but I will switch off of this and show you guys just kind of what I'm doing right now, which is tweaking like bash prompts and shit, which is always fun. Hold what one second. How to do that? Okay. Okay, and then. There we go. Okay. Hello, everybody. Yes, there she is. I am here. Hello. So let's see if this works. This may not work. Will it? Oh yes, yes. Okay, great. I still don't know if we're actually gonna be able to push to anything because I don't know if it actually worked with my setup and my SSH keys and everything. Let's actually check that. LSL stat/.ssh. Okay, cool. That's there. But fucking until I actually push, I will have no idea if that worked. But at least I have like a little posh git thing here too, so I don't. It's called posh because PowerShell, but like they ported it over to Linux, so the posh name just means it's all posh in English, Anyway, I've done quite a few things to the toolchain in the past week. Actually, I've managed to. I switched over to using modern, which basically means we're using a modern toolchain instead of the old one that they actually used for Emerald back in the day, which basically means we get a little bit better optimization. Which, of course, I then killed because... I put OG, which allows me to debug it. I can actually... Okay, this is the really cool thing. I can actually debug... Oh. One moment, please. What do you mean CPP debug is not defined? DDB... No. Debug... How? What fucking? I can't remember which extension I use for debugging on the other system. C++ debug. No, where is it? Where the fuck? I actually have no idea where the fuck this went. Fuck. VS Code GDB debug. Control Shift D. I'm apparently quite delayed on the stream because I'm using my Chromecast this time. It's not the best. Well, that sucks, but you can still be here and it's cool. Yay. Anyway, I didn't actually welcome everybody here. Welcome to Captain Dingpot Treviso TV, Master Shuppets, Kupleon, and Tasty Snacks 12. Those seem to be the people that are here right now. Okay, is his name actually Jeesh, or is that just his online name? Wait, J Salvation, did I mention you? I hope I mentioned you. You're important. How's your week been, Sierra? My week's been good. Also, just kind of dealing with like all the shit that's happened ever since I came out last time, which has just kind of been people being like, whoa, shit. And then a bunch of weird reactions mixed in there. Yep. Yeah, that's what I figured, that his real life name would be Josh. That would make sense. But yeah, my week's actually been really good. I've been pleasantly surprised with how positive everybody's been. I was thinking that I was gonna get some negative reactions just because, you know, internet, but no. Honestly, y'all are really cool about this, and I'm really happy about that because it means that the world is just moving towards being a more supportive and accepting place, which makes me really happy to think about. Anyway, programming. Well, what the? Okay, for some reason this just isn't. I can't figure out where the hell this thing works to debug. Okay, okay. Configure debug type CPP DBG is not supported. Okay, but like, what though? VS Code CMake tool, no. No. I don't want CMake. Ugh. Okay, what if I just search for like CPP-DBG right here? Nope, doesn't work. Didn't think it would. Add configuration. Oh no, stop. No, wait. Actually, that is what I want. Fuck. What's the project for the stream gonna be? Good fucking question. Probably Kurt and his apricorn balls. So I've actually already implemented the entirety of the apricorn balls into the game. But I have not actually given you the ability to get them from Kurt. So that's what we would be doing. Yes. Okay. But like what the fuck? Oh, it's not installed in WSL Ubuntu. Yes, that makes sense. I'm stupid. Install all of these things in. Wait, yes, I hit install. I hit install. Yay, it's installing all of them. Okay. Hey, welcome, Shadow One. You are here now, and you are also awake, as opposed to being awake at night, which you said you would, and then you would miss the live streams, and then you didn't. You're here now. Yay. Man, I really have good speaking ability. Okay, but anyway, that is going to work once it's done installing all the extensions and such. It's gonna actually work, which is nice. Reload. And we're here. Awesome. It has these installed in the Wizzle Ubuntu server. And it has to, of course, download the fucking language components and shit. Stream was too good to become a full-time night creature. My stream is the only thing keeping you from being like a fucking night owl. I was trying to come up with a different name for that, and then what is it? What creatures that only awake at night? Fuck, I can't remember. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and just launch CrystalDust, show you what's been going on. Okay, was muted. Whoops. Okay, so actually, first things first, I'm gonna show you some neato little things here. Let me shut down. So, you know, whenever it would detect like the clock was not working, it would show you like a little thing when you started the game. Okay, also, when it okay. Let me slow down and actually describe what the fuck's going on before I just jump right into it. Okay. So, whenever you would normally start Emerald, if you didn't have the right save type selected, it just wouldn't start. It would just white screen, and that was not very helpful for figuring out what the fuck was happening and fixing it. Also, there was a screen for this in Fire Red that just was never accessible because they made that white screen happen. But Fire Red just left that white screen out. So you were able to actually see the 1M sub-circuit board is not installed message. So what I've done here is I've re-enabled that message, which right now is not very helpful, because what the fuck does this even mean? Well, it basically just means that it wasn't able to detect what kind of save type you were using. And that's no good. I'm actually probably gonna try to support more save system types, like, so it'll be able to automatically detect whether or not you're on SRAM or whether or not you're on something else, and you won't have to automatically patch it. I don't know. Just thinking about it, maybe it'd be less annoying for sure. But anyway, this message is going to be replaced. I just copied over the Fire Red message because the original one is in Japanese and untranslated. And also the internal battery is on dry message. Basically, we're using the Fire Red style border for this. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Also, when you go to options and go back, it used to always pop up just the messages again every single time, and that was so annoying for me. So I made it so that when you return from the options menu, it doesn't do that. And so yeah, just little quality of life tweaks. So that's cool. We're gonna fuck, not that. That is the opposite of restart. Stop once? Is that the opposite of restarting? Oh fuck, that's too tiny. Here we go. Also, yeah, I changed my name and save file and everything. Yay. Also, the trainer card has not been changed in the slightest, so please don't be like, oh, you didn't change the trainer card? Oh, you're stupid. But yes, it is Chris. She is here, and also I changed my Cyndaquil to be a girl too, just because why not? Otherwise, exactly the same. But yeah, so now I'm playing as Chris, and as you can see, fucking overworld sprite looks goddamn fantastic. Yeah, I mean that's really the biggest difference is just that. Wait, hold on. Did I show Slipbook well at the top left? Okay, good. Something else I wanted to show off a little bit here. 2440, I think. No, I can't remember the exact address. Okay, this. Yeah, I remember why I muted that now. Okay. CrystalDust.map. Yes. We're gonna go ahead and find G player party, which is here for some reason. I don't know why it moved so much. It didn't move so much last time I was looking at it. 201 DA54? Wait, what? That doesn't sound right. Wait, what? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and open Emerald. So I need to check its map. Something's weird. Something's not looking quite right here, and we're gonna figure out what it is. Okay. Emerald. Oh, that's literally just the same thing I just did. No, I want the map. Map, yes, okay. G player party. 2244 EC. That's what I thought. Okay, what the fuck did I delete to make it lose all of it? What? Oh. Wait, does optimization do that? Wait. Has it really optimized the memory that much? Oh, look at that. Well, don't look at that. Don't look at that either. Look at that. Yeah, look. Okay, G player party starts at 201 D994, which is only like a little bit after, or this is only a little bit after that one. So that makes sense. But like, holy shit, this shit really optimized it. Oh, also reordering. You're right, because it doesn't use the strict ordering that it used to. Yeah, that's it. I'm dumb. That's totally what happened here. Not like it didn't. How the hell is it going to optimize the memory so much? It only. I am stupid. Ignore everything I ever say about programming. Okay. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and go to the address that we actually have in the... God damn it. I literally had this open for a fucking reason. Okay. Okay, so this is the party. This is my first Pokemon here, which is my Cyndaquil, or... Cyndaquil, Quilava. Fuck. Okay, I always remember this. I always forget the second stage of Cyndaquil. It's always Cyndaquil, Typhlosion. So, okay. So we have to skip 100 bytes, which is hex 64. So we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. No, one more. That's right. So yeah, because we need to go from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 4 over. And then same here because we need to skip my Togepi egg. 1, 2, wait, 1, 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, why am I on 9? Should be like that. Girl lava. Oh boy. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the poor man's trading, which is literally just going in here and then I'm gonna copy my Grovyle from Emerald, which is just from a random save file I found on the internet. And then we're gonna go in here. There we go. There's the Grovyle, and his name is Godzilla. So if we check his summary, you'll see here that it says probably met at level 5, Route 101. But how can that be, you may ask? Because Route 101 has been replaced with Route 29. Well, the cool thing I've done here is I've actually made it detect when it's running when it's taken a Pokemon from CrystalDust or the Pokemon from a different game. It is a Sceptile, you are right. I don't know 3rd gen. I am sorry. I don't know 3rd or 4th gen or 5th gen or anything past 2nd gen very well. I know 3rd gen more than 4th and 4th more than 5th and then nothing after 5th. But I know 1st and 2nd like the back of my goddamn hand. But yeah, this is the Sceptile. Thank you. That I copied over from Emerald. And yeah, so it says Route 101. But how is it supposed to be displaying that? Basically, it detects the game, detects if you're using CrystalDust or not, and then if you are, it'll actually, if you're not using CrystalDust, it'll actually jump to an entirely different table. And I don't know 3rd gen, says he develops a Gen 2 remake in Gen 3's engine. I don't know 3rd gen Pokemon, let me be clear. I know the 3rd gen engine, but that doesn't actually translate to knowing which Pokemon are in the game. Especially, wait, hold on. Is my gain all fucked up again? Did I fuck up my gain? Okay, so my gain is fixed now. Cool. But yeah, like, especially because everything I've done in the 3rd gen engine has been focused on the first 2 generation Pokemon. I haven't really had that much time to actually remember these, or actually, not time. Time is not the right word. I just haven't had to do it. But, oh yeah, let me show off the fucking apricorn balls, because I think I have them in my bag here. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna go here. Okay, Zubat, cool. Oh yeah, that back spray is a placeholder, just FYI. But anyway, we can actually use, so he's level 5 and I'm 21. So the level ball works 8x effectiveness if the Pokemon is less than a quarter of your current level. So it's level 5, which is less than a quarter of 21. So if I use a level ball, it's gonna have an 8x effectiveness. And you can see it has like the proper images and everything. Bam. All right, Zubat was caught. Yeah, we know. And then if we check the Pokemon, here you can see it has a level ball. And then the cool thing here is I'm gonna go back to Emerald. Let's launch an Emerald game. You guys may have already seen this. I maybe you're just repeating myself from the Discord server, but I'm just gonna show it off for people anyway. I'm running all aboard. Okay, memory 20244EC. Do the apricorn balls have unique particle effects when thrown out? I didn't notice there. No, because that means I would have to actually design the particle effects, and I am not good at that. I need a designer to do that so I can implement them. Pokemon Diamond Pearl prototype exists? What? Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. So that's cool and all, but like, if they don't release Emerald debug, I'm gonna riot. Okay, so 20244EC, we're gonna go ahead and load. But yeah, if I could figure out somebody, if I could get somebody to actually design the particle effects that come out whenever you throw each of the apricorn balls, I would be very, very happy. Okay, so we're gonna go here and then CrystalDust Heavy Ball Metapod. Here we go. This is one I did a while ago too. Okay, so I loaded that into the first Pokemon slot. So you can see here's my Metapod from CrystalDust, and this is how it shows up. It just looks like you traded it. And this is before I changed my name too. This is just me having traded it, and the heavy ball just looks like a Pokeball. And you can just trade it back and it'll look perfect. Like it'll just look like a heavy ball again. Or, well, yeah, in this case it's a heavy ball. But yeah, apricorn balls work. And it's great. Something else that I did that's pretty cool is you can't actually give it to the Pokemon. Like, you know, normal Pokeballs, it's like give, toss, cancel. But if you go to the heavy ball, it's just toss, cancel. Same thing if you go to the apricorns, which I don't have one on my hand right now. Let me go find that. The game is muted again. I know it's muted, but like, I do that because it's, okay. So basically what's going on is that I can't mute it when focus is taken away for some reason. And I want it to keep running in the background when focus is taken away. So when I get traded back to CrystalDust, it'll redetect that it's an apricorn ball. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, the data doesn't get lost. The other game just doesn't know how to interpret it. Apricorn balls now work sounded cut off for me, and only corn balls came out. I was like, what are these sweet new corn balls she speaks of? They're made with a special machine called the Corn Baller, which burns the fuck out of your hands. So here, I have the white apricorn. Also can't give it. Because if you were able to give it, that would be bad. Also, if you go to the item PC in the Pokemon Center, which I have not like tweaked at all, basically, you'll see here there are no items. Okay, fine. Deposit. See, it just looks like the standard Emerald menu when I'm going to change it to the Fire Red menu at some point. I'll try my hand at some particle effects sometime soon. I've had success with this kind of thing. Oh yeah, you made the seals thing. That's right. Dude, if you can do this, that would be awesome. But anyway, if you go here, you can toss it just fine, but you just can't give it to your Pokemon. Okay, you guys might not understand why tossing has anything to do with giving. So, actually, wait, is there a... where is it? Settings. Interface? No. Keyboard? No. Shortcuts? Yes. Is there a mute? Okay, so I can actually assign something here. Control M. What? No, not just M. Is there not like a Control M I can do here? Control, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Control M. No. Control M. What? Okay, wait. So I have to hit M, control, no. What? M, okay, so it's a chord, so I guess it would be like control M, no. What? Okay, so I have to hit M first and then control later? What? Can't for the PCC. I don't know what you mean. But like it's kind of stupid that you can't like it'll okay, there's a pause when inactive, pause when minimized, but there's no mute when inactive. Or mute, yeah. Honestly, maybe I'll like I'm having a lot more confidence working in like random open source projects recently, not just like CrystalDust. So honestly, maybe I'll just go to like MGBA's source and see if I can kind of plop that in somewhere. That'd be pretty cool. Also, Discord Rich President is on, so like if you guys check my well, when I'm not streaming, if you check my little user thing, it's gonna say that I'm playing CrystalDust through MGBA. Okay, so I'll just hit pause when inactive for now because we don't need to debug anything. But basically the way this would work, the reason I left it off of pause when inactive is because debugging with that on is really stupid. GDB just doesn't expect you to be able to pause it like that. It doesn't make sense for it. So the reason that I was talking about toss being somehow relevant to being able to give the item to your Pokemon is because there's a trait that items have called is important, and only key items have it for some reason. So I actually tweaked it a bit and made it also work for just any random item, and it'll check for importance value 1 or 2. Importance value 2 is the old behavior with the key items where you can't toss it, you can't deposit it in the PC, you can't give it, you can't do anything. And then importance 1 is importance 1 just basically means like the apricorn balls, which are tossable, they're depositable, they're everything except for givable. So that's how that works. Also, something that might help with CD, the leak has translations for the Pokecom Center and it's partially functional. Well, it's not just the leak that has translations. The actual finished Crystal game still has translations. Like, it's just kind of loose in the files. Or not loose in the files, loose in the ROM. Not associated with any files, because they deleted all the events from the Pokecom Center, but they didn't delete any of the scripts. Or at least any of the text. They may have deleted all the scripts too. I see, well, it still need info. Yeah, especially because I didn't know what some people were assigned to, because I kind of had to just guess based on, like, on the text which, like, NPC in the air, excuse me, and which NPC in the facility actually was assigned to that. Oh shit, sorry. Pokecom Center, admin office mobile. Well, that's not what I want, but I need to find. Where is it? Warp events. Goldenrod Poke Center 1F. Well, that's the actual Poke Center, isn't it? Wait. Well, no, what I want is the... Where the fuck? Unused, maybe? Ah, yes. A lot of beta stuff here. Which is really interesting, because there's, like, actually beta... Like, some of these beta maps are actually from... Like, we've seen the leaks for these now. But they were just in the game this whole time, which is really cool. Pokecom Center, are you in here? Poke Center, Trade Station, Main House? I don't know what those are. Okay, I get anxious, I think is one of the... Here we go, okay. Okay, yeah, it's just like unused text within the regular Poke Center. I gotcha. Okay. Like, you can see all the strings here. Hello, welcome to the Pokecom Center Trade Corner. To make a trade, fine, we'll try to trade your Pokemon for a Pokemon that you have never seen. Oh. Oh, that was like the original Wonder Trade. That's cool. And then other shit here. It's unfortunate, but no one has come forward as a trade partner. This is like a prototypical GTS slash Wonder trade. Neat. We'll save before connecting to the center. Which Pokemon do you want to trade? Oh, I see you have an Ed ticket. Yes, yes I do. Trades are held at the trade corner. Trades held at the trade corner are between two trainers who don't know each other's identity. As a result, they may take time. However, an odd egg is available just for you. It will be sent to you right away. Please choose one of the rooms in the center. An odd egg will be sent for the chosen room. What? What do you mean? Choose one of the rooms in the center. An odd egg will be sent from the chosen room. Huh? Okay, whatever. Oh yeah, Pokemon news. They actually use that with like record mixing in Gen 3, where you could like appear on people's TVs. So they actually kind of had that in the Pokecom Center too. So that's cool. Okay, what other things have I done since last we streamed? No, I don't want... Fucking hell, wrong window. Here we go. Okay, get log, tweak debug menu, fix item icon palette flicker, and item menu. That's right. In Emerald, items flickered. I fixed that. You want to know how I fixed that? Probably not, but I'm going to show you anyway. Fucking hell. Item menu icons. Remove bag item icon sprite. Okay, here. And then we search for this. Here. Okay. So literally, is it copying every frame or something? Oh, so okay. So basically what happens here is that originally this line was here. So what it was doing was removing the old icon sprite before adding the new one, which is a bad thing because it takes like one or two frames to actually delete the old one. So what's going on there is that it would load the new image, but still have not loaded the new palette for it and just reuse the old one because it was already freed. So it was like flickering a little bit and it was kind of gross to see. And what's funny is that Fire Red doesn't have this behavior, but it's not because they actually fixed it this way. The reason Fire Red has this behavior is actually because of, well, undefined behavior. It's referencing data that may have already been freed. I actually discovered this a while ago and just didn't document it until yesterday. Let me check here. Source. No, not. It's gflib. That's right. Gflib sprite. Okay, so. So what's happening here? Okay, create sprite at. Right here. Okay. So we see sprite arrow template is being set to template. So it's setting the sprite template pointer to be the pointer that you've passed in. However, in certain circumstances, like the item menu, that template is generated on the at request. Maybe that one. Create sprite. Here. Okay. So you see here, struct sprite template is being created. It's allocated. Create sprite free. But in create sprite, it takes the template pointer and assigns it to the sprite, the sprite struct's template. Which, okay, it's assigning a pointer to space that doesn't exist anymore after the context of this function is left. So later, when it actually goes to, do I have a document here? I do, yeah. Okay, so when it goes to free both the tiles and the palette, it tries to reference into the template to check the tile tag and the palette tag, which is not good because it's looking into unused memory. Or not unused, but like it's looking into free temporary storage. In Emerald, by sheer luck, well, actually not by sheer luck, but just because of the way it happens, it's mallocked, which means that it's in a space that doesn't generally get overwritten unless you change like menus and do like a big change. So even if it's freed, it's still like there in memory. So it's able to do like the little clearing thing. Sorry, I'm gonna get. I want to get into this just because I find it really interesting how this all happened. I hope you guys don't mind. If you do, then just let me know and I will get back to just working on shit. But I thought this was really cool when I discovered it. Fire red. Where? No, Sprite. Here. Okay. So if we go to line like, oh no, we're gonna go to no, Sprite.h is what I want. Explanations are good. Cool. Okay, so here we're doing the same thing. We're setting the pointer to the template. Only what's happening no, it's not. The difference isn't here. That's right. It's in item menu icons. Or just item icon? Wait. What was it? Okay. Add item icon sprite. Add item icon object. Here it is. Okay, so this is the same function basically between these two. The difference though is this little star right here. And the allocation and freeing, of course. Basically, this is the template here is actually getting instantiated on the stack. So it has an even shorter lifespan than the well, it doesn't have a shorter lifespan. It has the same lifespan, really. But it's getting allocated on the stack. And the stack has the tendency to change memory a lot more than the heap, which is where malloc goes. So by the time that it's getting freed later on, it actually can't reference that old tile tag and palette tag because it's already changed. So it can't delete the old one, which basically causes the same behavior as I am showing here, where it will cleanly go from one to the other because it hasn't been able to delete the old one. So it can't like overwrite it, or it can't overwrite the tiles with the new tiles and have that weird like one frame glitch. So they're both buggy, but in different ways. And just the different ways that they're buggy cause visibly buggy behavior in one and not in the other, which I just find fascinating. The way I fixed it in CrystalDust was I actually avoid setting the sprite template pointer at all, and instead set it to null and have a different set of functionality for UB. No, it's an item menu icon. Sprite. That's right. So right here we have like free sprite tiles. That's not CrystalDust. Where is CrystalDust? Here's CrystalDust. Okay, here I've actually changed the function to, instead of going into the template, it's actually grabbing the tile tag from the OAM, which is just it's a structure that's in RAM. Like it's a structure that's in the sprite and not a pointer, so it actually gets allocated with the sprite and deallocated with the sprite, so it's fine. And then it'll get get the tile tag that way, and it'll free sprite tiles that way. Same thing with the palette. It'll get the sprite palette tag from this palette number, and then it'll free that, avoiding referencing into the template at all. Yeah, right here you see sprite template is null, should no longer be used, and if I reference that, then it should everything should just fucking die. And that's what actually it's what you want. Instead of an undefined reference, you want to have it die. So then you at least can like find the point at which it died, instead of just like, oh, there's like weird shit going on here. I don't know what this weird shit is about. Okay, so that's that's that. I'm sure that was interesting to maybe like one person, but I thought it was really cool when I discovered that I managed to fix it. Because this isn't even the fix. This is the fix to a completely different problem, because even with that fix here, this still happens. So what I had to do was just move this to the bottom, and then that fixed it completely. But this makes it so that other things in the future won't use this incorrect behavior and fucking blow up in my face. It was so interesting that I wasn't paying attention. That makes me feel really good, man. That makes me feel really good. Okay, we're gonna run pour remap. Kuplion was paying attention. See? He knows how to be a real fan. Okay. Okay. So the next thing on the list is to do Kurt, I guess. Yeah, Kurt's apricorn handling. So that's going to be data maps Azalea town underscore Kurt house scripts dot pori. Okay. So here we have to do apricorn stuff. Here as well, to do apricorn stuff. So let's pull up Crystal. And then we'll go to Kurt's house. And then he has just this fucking long ass script that I was avoiding doing until now. I was working on random engine stuff because I just didn't want to do this long script. It was gonna be stupid and it was gonna be long. I was like, I don't want to do this. Watching VeggieTales while quarantined. Nice. So, but today we're gonna do it. Cleared Slowpoke well. Here he gives you the lure ball, and then, hey Shanty, are you still there? Because I'm still hoping for local labels and scripts. And I'm going to tell you about it every time until I get it, so better fucking give it to me. Just vaguely threatening. Okay. So now that Kurt has given me the lure ball, we're gonna just set up two go-tos here. To do script Azalea Town, Kurt's house, movement. What movement? Event script, Kurt's apricorn. Stuff. No, Kurt's apricorn shop. It's not shop. Kurt's apricorn. Okay, wait. So, see. Okay. Kurt's apricorns. Let's just call it Kurt's apricorns. Why not? I don't like having two go-tos. shanty. Are you just quoting VeggieTales at me? Because if you're gonna quote VeggieTales at me, I'm gonna pull up the best thing, which is this.
Hi, kids, and welcome to VeggieTales. I'm Bob the Tomato, and I'm Larry the... Larry, are you okay? I'm fine, Bob. I'm just... What's happening to me? No, Larry, what's happening? I don't know. I'm slowly turning into a pickle.
It's so stupid and I love it. I say that a lot because it's always true. Okay, so first we're gonna go ahead and check one of the temp flags. I think flag 1 is one of the temp flags. Okay. Funniest stuff I've seen in a little while. Okay, constants. Okay, constants. Flags. Yes. Okay. These temporary flags are cleared every time a map is loaded. So we're gonna go ahead and set flag temp 1 and okay. So if flag temp 1 is set, then we will do wait for apricorns, which is just Kurt being like, "Yo, shut up! Leave me be." Yeah. Search box. Kurt. It'll take a day to make you a ball. Come back for it later. Then I think that's all that does. Else we are going to go ahead and do, well, okay, so for some reason they decided to break this out into like 7 different flags. Like, why didn't they just use a fucking variable? Like, guys, there's a reason that shit's designed this way. It's so you don't do that. For lack of a better term, that's like variables. Let's go and get some event variables for Azalea Town. No, Kurt's house state specifically. Contest hall state, cable club state, ruins of Alf state. Ruins of Alf state? Is that used? I do use that. Yeah, because all the other thing is like I don't want to like touch that. Let's fuck this one up. Yeah. So var Kurt. Actually, we'll do Azalea Town Kurt. No, let's just do Kurt. Whatever. Kurt apricorn ball index. Wait, no, just Kurt given apricorn ball. Yeah. Naming is extremely important to me, so shut up. So we're gonna do a switch on var Kurt given apricorn ball, and I don't remember how switches work in this. I have to look up the fucking documentation, Pori script, because I don't use these at all. Compile time switches. No, I want like regular time switches. Okay, so it's literally it's literally just C syntax. Fucking duh. So are we gonna do by item ID or by like apricorn ID? We can do by item ID. Case item. Oh, I have to go fucking include constants. No, items. So we got red, blue, yellow, of course, in that specific order. Case item, red apricorn, break, and then blue, yellow, green, white, pink. Oh, I need one more for black. So I missed that. So green isn't before blue. Well, for some reason, and this is just the way they had it internally in Gen 2. I don't know. Red, blue, yellow, green, white, black, pink. I just copied their order. So we'll just leave that, and then we'll fill that in a bit. A check event can give GS ball to Kurt. Oh. Leave stuff there so I know how to come back to that. And then no GS ball. We'll do that later, of course. If event temporary until map reload. How does that get set? That turned out great. Wait, what? Check apricorns. Okay, so he says that turned out great. In the case that you don't have a GS ball. Wait, why is that? Okay, so he doesn't actually take a new apricorn until you leave and come back. That's what it is. Right? No. No, wait, what is this? I make balls from apricorn. Ah, okay. So gotcha. So if you've given him an apricorn already, no, if you've just had him make you an apricorn, you've come back to get it, and you talk to him again, then he's not gonna give his whole I make apricorns, because you literally just got one from him. What's 3? What is that? Where is that set? That is set when you've talked to him once. Wait, what? I'm so confused about the structure of this. Okay. So if neither of these is set, I'm just gonna copy it wholesale, and then I'll be able to like figure out the flow when I do that. I'm usually better at that. If flag temp 2, actually if not flag, and not flag temp 3, then we were gonna have him say his text here. Kurt, I make balls from apricorns. Collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. Mister, I'll make a ball out of them. Favorite croissant meme? What the fuck is a croissant? Croissant? Oh, croissant. Croissant. Are you gonna finish that croissant? Yeah, that's not gonna end just because of other things that have been going on. I am still gonna do fucking dumb voices within the whole gender spectrum. Because I hope you guys weren't expecting anything less of me, because frankly, I don't know why you would. I was about to ask for your help in Discord, but watching the stream is way better. Oh. Okay, cool. Welcome, Jaizu. You were all lowercase L's, I think. Right? You were that guy? And then you renamed to Jaizu, or were you? Yeah, I think that's what it is. So here we're gonna go ahead and do. Yep, awesome. Check for apricorns. So it's basically saying if you have any apricorns, it's gonna be like, okay, we get it. You got some fucking apricorns. So instead of doing like a million checks for an apricorn, because why would you do that? I'm just gonna make it so the special, well, no, the special would pop up the menu. I will check for every single one individually because that's the way things go. Hey, Shanty, is there like some sort of shorthand for checking for an item? I don't think there is. I think you actually have to do the whole check item, red, apricorn, 1. If, hey, Shanty, are you there at all by any chance? Don't think he is. Because I just had an idea where if you were to put like a regular scripting command inside of an if statement, it could directly just check var last result or var result. That would be cool. I'm gonna write that down somewhere so I don't forget to tell him later. Okay, I really like having a whiteboard. Whiteboards are wonderful. So check item. Something about PoriScript wanting to be agnostic about the underlying language. Yeah, no, that's going to be the answer, isn't it? Also, welcome, Esperd. If var result. I think yeah. This will check true. Yeah. If var result go to Kurt. Actually, let's go ahead and replace that with Kurt's apricorn checks. Kurt's apricorn menu. And then we're gonna go ahead and copy this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more times. Blah. Grn. Wit. Bulk. Because we can't just do an or, which I would really like. If that was a possibility, I would really like I would really like that functionality, because it would mean that I could just do one if statement and one go to, and I could just do if check item whatever, or check item whatever, or check item whatever, or check item whatever, or check out whatever. BioShock Finite featuring Volker DeWitt. And then if flag temp 2. Yeah. If flag temp 2, then it'll do, that turned out great. Oh, it'll also set, no, wait. I see. You can invert the statement to avoid goto. Well, even if you're inverting the statement, like, you still have to have a separate goto for everything because you want to be, okay, like, if I have a red apricorn, the inversion of that would be, if I don't have a red apricorn, you would jump away. Well, no, you wouldn't jump away, would you? You can't really do an inversion of that. Because you don't want to do anything if you don't have a red apricorn, because you might still have a blue apricorn. You could like collate it into some sort of like variable, but meh, that's not really nice. I think I'm gonna leave it as is. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do, that turned out great. That turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. Not Pokemon. Oh, fuck. We're gonna catch Pokemon. Else. I make balls from apricorns. Well, why? Okay, well, I'll like I said, I'm gonna copy the flow as is and inspect it later. So I make ball, that's literally just the same text. So you're telling me that if this flag is set, he will, and you don't have any apricorns, he'll literally be like, I make apricorns from balls. Also, I'll make apricorns from balls. No, he would skip it and just say it here instead. Okay. I think I just had booleans in mind. Yeah, you can't really do like the boolean shit like that with the scripting language as is right now, which is why I was suggesting that a little tweak we could do, which would be really cool. But of course, that would make it not so much language agnostic anymore, which you don't want, but I do. I really do. Okay, so again, I'm gonna have to do a goto in order to avoid duplication of code. Script, whatever, just put that there for now. Okay, and then release all. Goldenrod and Pokeball torture. Are you trying to turn cock and ball torture into Pokemon speak? Because I commend you on that, good sir. That was brilliant. That was good joke. Good fucking joke. Event script Kurtz. Actually, instead of Kurt's apricorn, we're gonna do Kurt apricorn. Kurt apricorn. Kurt apricorn mission statement. Okay. So, it's gonna be, we're gonna do a call on that. Someone finally likes my dumbass joke. No one likes me. Oh, poor Captain Dingpot. Don't worry. You were funny in the fucking the Cards Against Humanity thing we did last week. Okay, so we do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and do and yeah. That was so much fun. Yeah, it really was. And that was a fucking good time. So it calls that, and it also calls it up here. Yeah. Else if flag temp 3. I wish we could do more. Yeah, maybe we'll do like not like official streams of that, but just like random, like in the middle of the week I'll be like, hey, y'all want to do like Cards Against Humanity or something? And then I'll go on like Discord or something and we'll do it through like the Discord channel directly. That could be cool. Here we go. So it does this. So now we just need the actual menu. You didn't really play Jackbox all that much. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. I was promising Jackbox, but then somebody mentioned Cards Against Humanity, and then like a dumbass, I set the card limit to 12. So yeah, we'll play Jackbox next time. So Apricorn menu. He'll write this. You have an apricorn for me? Message box. Kurt. You have an apricorn for me? Fine. I'll turn it into a ball. And then we'll set the flag temp 3. We only played Quiplash 2. I know. You don't need to tell me how I failed as a stream host so much. I understand. Then we're gonna go ahead and do special select apricorn for Kurt. Special var. Yeah. Let's see. What is that? Okay, wait, can't stop. Okay. There was a flute thing. Like red flute, whatever. And here. Scroll multi-glass workshop vendor. Well, that doesn't really help out, does it? Red flute. Unused ash vendor. No. Let's do ash. Okay, where the fuck is the ash guy in Emerald? Route 113. Awesome. Route 113 Glass Workshop. Script. And here. He shows you a scrollable multi-choice and then just does a switch on var result, which I could just do that and it would be easier for me to do. Okay, what? But I searched for this and it didn't. Oh. Oh, now you're gonna show it. Oh, right. Because this uses my exclude settings. Yeah, so it doesn't actually search for anything that's not in the include path, which I don't want. Yeah, see, because it didn't find this. So I have to go back and where's the variable that I was using? Given apricorn ball. I have to go back and actually fix this just because it was stupid. My usual exclusions are build and star.map and what is it? Where's the last one? The berry fix directory. Awesome. Okay, and then I'll search for that and it'll pop up with everything I actually want. Okay. I just closed the fucking thing. No, I don't want to build. I want to open a tab. No, I don't want to open that tab. I want to open a different tab. No, I don't want to open that tab. I want to open a different tab from that tab. Here it is. So I don't want to show a scrollable multi-choice because I want to limit the amount of items that you have for choosing to the ones you actually like have. And the flute doesn't exactly do that, which I'm just now seeing. Record menu. Here we go. Okay. So show special. Select apricorn for Kurt. I should learn how to set VS with Whizzle. It's actually not that hard. There's an extension called Remote Whizzle, which Microsoft makes. I should learn lots of stuff, but don't mind me. I'm a binary hacker. But you can become a decomp hacker, and then you'll become like automatically like more able to do stuff than binary hacking ever allowed you to do. I would recommend that no people work on binary unless you are really, really like close to being done or like far enough in where you're just like, well, it doesn't make sense for me to restart. For me, having Jodo done didn't mean I wasn't far enough in to not didn't mean I was far enough in to not want to restart. I wanted to restart from fucking scratch because I feel like I could have done it way better from the beginning. Unless the game doesn't have a disassembly. I was talking about Pokemon, like specifically the Pokemon games that are hacked, bitch. Honestly though, even if you don't have like a disassembly, well, you would at least need a disassembly. You couldn't automatically disassemble all the data and everything. No, that wouldn't work. You need at least a disassembly, and a decomp would be even better. But not many games have a decomp. Okay, so we're gonna make a new special called Select Apricorn for Kurt. And then we're gonna do a switch around var last result. And we're gonna do this. Had 7 badges completed when he started porting. What? Are you talking about you? Oh, hey, there you are, Shanty. I was yelling at you earlier and you weren't even there. The stream where Sierra gets mad at chat. I'm not getting mad at chat. Shut up. Oh, you're playing League? I didn't know you played League. I don't play League, but that's cool. Wait, breaks don't have a fucking semicolon, do they? Do they? Why would they? What? No, they don't. You don't need a break. Wait. You don't need a break. You can have a break, but you don't need a break. I forgot that that's how these are set up. but in this case, I'll just leave the breaks in because they're needed to make this valid. Case that, and then I'll just fucking fill all these in later. Oh yeah, we can do const rate apricorn equals. Is it just const rate apricorn 1 or is it const rate apricorn equals 1? It's equals, okay. We'll do 0. Okay, so Shanty, anyway, what I was yelling at you earlier for when you weren't here all playing games and such, as opposed to watching my stream, is literally just there was a feature that I would like in PoriScript where instead of having something like this where I have to do check item if var result, check item if var result, check item if, I would really like it if see, yelling again. Ha. Okay. If I'd really like to just have a structure like in C where if you were to do if check item, and then you could do like an or check item. That's how it works in Gen 2 PoriScript. There's a Gen 2 PoriScript? Oh man, I didn't even know. But so you're saying that the way I'm describing is how it works in Gen 2 Gen 2? But would have to assume the function writes to var result. I know. That would be the one limitation. I know you want to make a language agnostic, but let's be real. There's shit in there that's not really language agnostic already. Or there could be some sort of constant that you set as like return variable is var result. I don't know. Maybe some sort of like wrapper, like a var wrapper, but like func wrapper maybe? That would be like, okay, this thing has to write into var result when it returns. And then that would be a guarantee that you would know that. Okay, bye Shanty. Anyway, let's get back to this. Now that I stopped doing that so much. Okay. Red apricorn. Blue apricorn. Yellow apricorn. Green apricorn. White apricorn. Black apricorn. Pink apricorn. Oh, I actually suck at coding. Should I try to learn PoriScript at all? I mean, okay, so you already know how to program in the regular assembly or the regular game sort of scripting language, right? This is basically just a wrapper around that. It makes it more C style, and it makes control flow a lot easier. But other than that, like it's basically just the regular scripting language with a whole ton of extra cool things that make it so much nicer to use, so much nicer to like organize. I know in binary, which I guess is the same here with a different name. That's what I'm saying. The regular scripting language that you would use in binary. Basically, this is a souped up version of that with slightly different names because we figured out that some of the names that people were using in the past were not accurate. Okay, so instead of using item red apricorn, we're actually going to go ahead and remove the item thing here. Boop, 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 boop. Still need to check items there. I will give it a try. Thank you. Yeah, please do. I'm trying to get everybody that I can to go ahead and give the decomps a try because it makes things so much easier, like incredibly easier. Of course, there's a little bit of a learning curve at first, but this like makes the learning curve not nearly as steep for people that already know like other programming languages and are, like want to come in to work on this. And B, it makes the learning curve not as steep for people that don't know anything at all, because they can learn this and C, which also applies to like actual real world programming. But the people that already know the old style of doing things are going to be very confused for a while. So that it's funny, if you already know stuff in the binary world, it's actually harder for you than if you don't know anything. I would say, because it's a whole different like mindset to wrap yourself around. Okay, so okay, we're gonna go ahead and do just that. Okay. Actually, we don't even need it to be a switch, do we? I'm having so much fun in DCOM. Even if I don't know some stuff, I'm spending hours every day. Even small steps like adding more animations to my tiles, I felt so good when I got it done. It's so nice to use, right? It's like you can understand what things do and not have to worry about like, oh, is this thing gonna like break like a random other part of the game? Like, no, you can just follow the fucking the code flow. And also like advanced map and other tools won't like randomly write wrong things to the wrong places and like fuck everything up. So that's another good thing. So we can do case red apricorn. Actually, I'm just gonna copy this. Red and then blue, green. No, yellow, fuck. Shit. White, black, pink, blue, yellow, green, white, black, pink. Blue, yellow, green, white, black, pink. Oh. Red, blue, yellow, green, white, black, pink. That's all of them. Even learned about building stuff, so to modify Pori map to have 3 layers. Awesome. I think that was a port of my hack from Binary, actually. Have you seen Discord chat sing Yakko Nation? I've seen Discord chat sings, and it's like, it's not nearly as fun unless you're like participating in that, I think. I mean, it's just like people chatting. I don't know. What I can do though is just literally just check for. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna go into Crystal. Let's mute that. That's quite loud. And then we're gonna grab myself a white apricorn from the back of the house. Yeah, so we have white. Oh, it even has like a quantity. White, cancel. So it does have a cancel. Case. Sometimes people interrupt the song by putting random shit. That is a thing that people can do. But I'm making my own special, so I can actually return any value I want, not necessarily the last item. So multi B pressed is used in a lot of places, it seems. What am I looking for? I'm looking for -2 or times FFE. One of those things, right? Do we really not? Huh. Pause to include startup H. List cancel. Here we go. Or menu nothing chosen. List nothing chosen. List cancel. Are they different? Menu B pressed. Okay, why are there 2 different definitions of this in our repo? Why though? Why must they exist like this? Okay, so menu.h and list menu.h have just 2 different definitions for the exact same thing. -2 cancel here is called nothing chosen here. B pressed here is called nothing chosen here. I don't know, man. It's. I'm gonna search for menu nothing chosen, and that's menu nothing chosen and menu B pressed. Are they the same thing? List nothing chosen. Yeah, list nothing chosen and list can't. They're the exact same fucking thing. List nothing chosen just maps to the other thing. Menu nothing chosen is... So the default here, menu nothing chosen is just print a new thing. B pressed is exit. And then if we go to list nothing chosen is not anything. Wait, I need to look at two of these side by side to make sure I'm not being a dummy. Yeah, list nothing chosen and menu nothing chosen are not actually the same thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. But why is one -1 and the other one's -2? But why would you do that? Why would you do that? No, who's Yakov was one of the Animaniacs? No, it's Yakov Smirnov, famed Soviet Russian comedian. Okay, so I think menu nothing chosen is used for non wait, what? I don't want to use nothing in get either. Yeah, okay, so this just does like a general input processing as opposed to list menu, which actually does something completely different. So I'm gonna go ahead and go with menu nothing. I just punched the mic, I'm sorry. I'll go with menu nothing chosen. Okay. Menu B pressed. Okay. Case menu B pressed. Where I think I can literally just do if var result not equals menu B pressed, and then it'll actually do the this shit. Are you linking me to the? Yeah, you are. I am not gonna play that on stream though. IRC list menu is scrollable and uses an actual linked list structure to store elements. Yeah, no, a quote unquote menu with the menu inputs is similar, but all like the drawing is handled manually if I'm not mistaken. Copyrighted, also that too. No, there's something that does this. There is a scrollable multi-choice. Well, that already. Fuck. The bag menu. Bag uses this, right? And menu. List nothing chosen. Okay, so you. Wait. We've crossed the streams. Fuck. Somebody's documented some of this incorrectly. Or maybe not. I don't know anymore. Okay. All right. Sorry, this is just my brain is not operating at 100% at this current moment in time because I stayed up until 5 a.m. last night, which in retrospect is not so much not a great idea, but I did it, and now you have to live with it. We're gonna go ahead and use list nothing chosen. List cancel. Yeah, okay. We don't actually need this. Hello? What the fuck? Okay, for some reason my mic got muted. I don't know how long ago, but it did. Yeah, I saw, it was muted on OBS. Weird. But yeah, thanks for letting me know. Okay, so if it's that, then we're gonna do set or copy var from var result to that. And then probably OBS is a mute shortcut. It's not M. I don't know what it is. Obviously I hit it. Okay, so then we would jump to that. Or if cancel, then we would do this. In which case we do, oh, that's a letdown. Captain Dingpot, yes, I understand that you really like this Discord sings thing. I don't really like it that much. I'm sorry. Oh, that's a letdown. Okay, back to the top of this, and then gave Kurt apricorns. It's gonna be, okay, set flag temp 1. Also set flag engine Kurt making balls. Balls of steel. Out of curiosity, have any of you guys seen Half-Life 1 VR, but the AI is sentient? Or the AI is self-aware, that's what it's called. Because I love it. It's so fucking funny. It was just, I don't even know how to describe it. It was just, it's one of the funniest fucking things I've ever seen. Basically, it's like, it's an improv show set entirely in Half-Life. It's beautiful. I would highly recommend watching it. Okay, so it's 7 minutes past the halfway mark. I just want to get one thing done and I'll take my little break. Which is, I want to redefine one of the flags here. Rename, not redefine. Charcoal, Farfetched, Pending Daycare Egg, Move Tutor to Headbutt, Lake, Lurball, HM1 Old. Here we go. Flag, Kurt, making balls. He's making those balls, all right. Saw it coming, but I forgot to tell you once became that time. You're good, man. You don't need to be my personal stopwatch either. I'm good. And then message box. Kurt. It'll take a day to make you a ball. Come back for it later. Okay. So now what's going on is this here. I see. Okay, so they actually don't just move the sprites over like I'm gonna do. They actually have them duplicated, so I'm not gonna do that. But anyway, I think I'm done with what I wanted to do for before the break. Yeah, don't forget your break. I know. We're good. I'm doing it. I'm just wanted to get this part done, and now I am done with that. So I will indeed take my fucking break. Okay, and we are back. Hello, everybody. Have I told you guys how much I like Baby Bell cheese? I'm fucking addicted. I keep buying so many bags of Baby Bell cheese and just like, ah, God, I love cheese. It's so stupid, but I love cheese. Okay, so... Oh, welcome, Tom XSB. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do the thing with the stuff and the other stuff. Okay. So this shit happens on transition. Okay, so let's go ahead and pop this into a map script on transition. I think that's how map scripts work. I always forget the format for map scripts. Map script on transition, and then yeah. Okay, gotcha. Okay. So this is basically going to be this. If cleared slowpoke well, then done. Otherwise, yeah, we don't need to do any checks if we haven't cleared the slowpoke well yet. Makes sense. If flag if not flag cleared slope, or no. If flag cleared slowpoke well, and well, I mean that wouldn't get set anyway unless Kurt is making balls. So like the check doesn't really affect that much. Okay, if flag Kurt making balls. Well, I mean, nah. If flag cleared slowpoke well, and flag forest is restless, but of course forest is restless hasn't actually been a thing yet, been made a thing. But I can make it a thing. Let's go ahead and make it a replacement for Scott Call for Tree Gym. Should do Scott for Tree Call. Well, we were not gonna have that. Honestly, I should probably just comment or remove all of this shit, but like, I don't really want to go and make sure all of it's going to be fine before I do, so. Okay, here we go. That, and, okay, so if that, and not that, and flag Kurt making balls, then we will set object XY Kurt to, don't have a fucking cursor, to 15 and 3, and then we're gonna set, I'm just gonna call her girl, Girl is which event? Event 2. Set object XY. Girl to be 12.4. And then after set object XY, we also need to do set object XY perm, right? Yeah, we need to give them a perm. Okay. After that, we need to give them a new thing. What is that new thing called again? I don't remember. Set object movement type. Here we go. Set object movement type. Kurt. Well, let's find what these are. Movement type face up. Let's get a list of these, which are going to be here. No? Here. Yes. So we're going to set Kurt's movement to be facing up. And then we're going to set the girl's movement to be facing right. If I'm correct, you need to make a ball. How much? Come back for that later. Boop, boop. So yeah, she's facing right and he's facing up. Awesome. So they will now move to their proper places. And I'm gonna have to do a little bit of fudgery here because appear Kurt. Okay, so if making balls, we're gonna appear Kurt's house, Kurt 2. Okay, so it's not actually. So Kurt 2 facing up, he has this Kurt 2 script. So we're gonna check if we gave the GS ball to Kurt. Well, actually, we're just gonna go ahead and easy comment that out, and then Forrest's Restless can just be set whenever. Nice. So here we're gonna go ahead and check if so if flag, if event bugging Kurt too much. So if we bug him twice, that's funny. Const event bugging Kurt too much. But that's like it. Like if I go back in and I talk to him once, now that my granddaughter is helping me, I can work much faster. I'm working, don't bother me. But does he only ever say that once in the entire game? Huh. Okay, well, I can do that. Okay, so if flag bugging Kurt too much, wait. Wait, what? So in all the give scripts, we're checking to see if he's still making them. But why would he be? If he's making them, then he wouldn't be in this status to begin with. Weird. Okay, whatever. I don't think I have to deal with that. Might be proven wrong. We'll see. If okay, so actually we're gonna need an entirely new Kurt making balls thing. if Kurt is making balls, then we're gonna check if flag bugging Kurt too much. That's gonna be this. I'm working, don't bother me. Yep. Otherwise, he does the other one, which is his first time bugging Kurt, which is this one. Message box, Kurt. Now that my granddaughter is... Oh my god, I just realized something. Guys, his granddaughter is the in-universe reason for why they added an item quantity to when you give him an apricorn ball. Because in gold and silver, you could only give him one ball at a, or one apricorn at a time, and he would make you one ball at a time. But if you saw the menu here, it actually showed him having actually asking you for the quantity of apricorn balls. Huh. Okay. Now that my granddaughter is helping me, I can work much faster. Both of these cases, we're gonna have him turn object. Well, actually, is turn object used outside of like level scripts? I actually don't know. No, it's not. Awesome. I'm gonna see if that makes sense, or if it makes sense to make him like do a step up one or something. Turn object Kurt north. I'm gonna comment that out and do apply movement Kurt movement walk in place fastest up. Wait, movement 0. Okay. So this is what we do if this is currently happening. So then we're gonna do an elif. Okay, so now we go down here to where we've given him the apricorn ball. Well, wait. Where the hell is the check for the having been done with the ball? It'll take a day to give you the whatever. Which is, this is the only flag I can see that would make sense, because engine Kurt making balls, daily flags. Yes, okay, they're under daily flags 1. Awesome. So we go to flags. And then we'll go to the daily flags. I commented out all of these because those are my 20 or my 32 slots for the fruit trees. Okay. So we actually can just reuse the first flag here. Oh, that's, I'm currently using that as Buena's password flag. Gotcha. Okay. Flag Buena's password set. I'm going to go ahead and delete that. I'll do the Buena's password stuff later, but I need to have this be here. Well, I'll just go ahead and skip that and then the other and replace flag unused 24 with, man, chat is dead. Guys, you have anything you want to talk about? Or have I just become background noise again? Because that happens sometimes. Certainly hope the stream isn't died. Doesn't seem to have. What's your favorite Pokemon? There we go. I mean, it's not... Okay. Gotcha. Now, okay, I just wanted to make sure that the stream wasn't dead, because if nobody's commenting, I have no idea. What's your favorite Pokemon? Cyndaquil. I can't do Cyndaquil's voice. Sorry, I'm just watching and not commenting. No, you're good. I just want to make sure that the stream isn't dead or anything, and I usually use chat activity for that, and that's the issue, isn't it? Okay, so Kurt making balls is not supposed to be a regular one. So we're going to replace 924 with Kurt making balls. Go back to Kurt's house. And Kurt making balls is already there. Awesome. So wait, is there actually like a possibility, like if I were to do, I'm working, don't bother me. It's a second generation crystal. Well, let's see. If I open this with another instance. Do you do much work on CrystalDust outside of the streams? Depends on the, depends on the week. Some weeks I will. Some weeks I just don't, because I'm like tired and just don't want to do it. It really just depends on what what I'm feeling like this week. Let's do crystal, please. Here we go. Clock's time may be wrong. It is Sunday, but not 5:58. It is 4:04. Hey, I couldn't find the time. Haha. Also, this is my old save file. I haven't yet Pokehexed it. I don't know, but does Pokehex support Gen 2? I'll figure it out later. Yep, okay. Cool. So wait, first of all, I can change the clock in here, right? Yes! Okay. It does actually let me change the clock for Game Boy games. Okay, let's give you an apricorn. So I know that if I were to just hit the fast forward now, it would work, but I don't want to do that. I want to go here. I'm going to go back. And can Kurt give you an apricorn when he's here? Start time it now. I'm working, don't bother me. Let's set the time to tomorrow. I'm working, don't bother me. Set the time to tomorrow. I'm working, don't bother me. But if we leave and come back, he'll be back here. I just finished your ball. Here. Okay. So that's the way it used to work. But I think that if we were to have talked to him already, if I feel like if we're in his house when the clock rolls over, no, honestly, I think it should stay the same. Yeah. And he'll jump back to the, okay, cool. Okay, let's just copy that then. Ooh, Discord friend request. Who has friend requested me on Discord? Somebody. By the way, guys, I don't accept random friend requests unless I already know you. So, sorry. Well, I mean, okay, when I say know you, I mean like in a very liberal sense. Like, I would add any of y'all to my friends list. But I'm not going to add like random like Poké community people, which are like, hey, I want to do this script, but I don't know how to do a script. Can you please help me do a script? You can have him walk back when the ball's done. Yeah, but then the thing is, it would check exactly at midnight, and it just kind of feels weird to have that happen. Even though like you could exit and re-enter over the midnight boundary, I just think it would be weird for him to always have your balls finished exactly at midnight without at least like having the pretense of like leaving and re-entering, which kind of, I don't know. I feel like it makes sense to keep it the way it is. And it would actually, it wouldn't be a lot of work, but I feel like the way it is right now is perfectly fine. Okay, here we go. Kurt's granddaughter. So we go here. We want Kurt's granddaughter 2. Well, Kurt's granddaughter 1 is checking these two things. What? Okay, so if the forest is restless, I'm so lonely. But if until map reload 2, she says it's fun to make balls. Or it'll do, I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. Okay, temporary until map reload 1 is set when you've just given him a ball. Temporary until map reload 2 is set when you finished the ball. Gotcha, okay. I can do that. So then, actually, let's reopen Crystal. Ballsy of you to say so. I don't know what that implies, but I feel like it's something gross I don't want to know about. Okay. Game pack sensors. Start time it now. I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. Exit. Re-enter. I'm working now. Don't bother me. Set it a day in the future. Exit. Re-enter. And before I talk to Kurt, the slowpoke my dad gave me came back. Its tail is growing back too. Gotcha. And I just finished your ball. It's fun to make balls. Great. The control flow makes sense. If flag temp 1, then we will do that. Or if flag is, yeah, okay. If flag temp 1 or flag Kurt making balls, we will do this, which will be that. Wait, Wait. What? I need to check something else now. I got to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. No, she doesn't face right. But this has... Okay, no, it turns the second twin right. I see. Nice, that's the way they did it. Okay. Message box. I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you. So please wait. Okay, wait, this should be block all, release all. Okay, and then if flag, Kurt making balls, turn object, girl, north, south, east, east. Okay. Yeah. And then an elif, flag temp 2, message box, it's fun to make balls. And an elif for that, and then because I saw there was like a fast ship check here. If event fast ship first time, yeah. Dad works at Sylph where he studies Pokeballs. I have to stay home with Grandpa and Slowpoke. So wait, you're telling me... Wait, I wonder if Kurt's son lives in that house? Because she says I have to stay home. Because if so, then his commute is literally go through Ilex Forest to Goldenrod, take the magnet train to Saffron. What a fucking commute. You have to go through like a forest just to get your daily commute done. That's hilarious to think about. I don't know if you can set images dynamically. Oh, you can. I'll do it when I get to that though. Turn object girl east. Okay, I think besides the special that I haven't made yet, that's like everything I'm gonna need. So if I comment that out, if I build it, it should all build properly, hopefully, maybe. Maybe, possibly, are you gonna work? Oh my gosh, please work, please. 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 Mr. Neutron, could you not program Pokemon games? Especially near a duck. I don't know what the fuck that was. Invalid switch statement operand. Ah. Mr. Neutron, could you please not make those eyes around me? I don't like it when you look at me like you look at your ducks. Okay, missing opening curly brace of else statement. Line 188. Ah. I always forget it's not else if, it's elif. We can do this. What do you mean non-constant expression and if statement? Compare our result list cancel. Right. Multi B pressed. Are you boys ready to see some balls? I'll show you my balls, Mr. Neutron, as long as you don't say anything to Jimmy. Oh god, no, that's getting too weird. I should really stop before things get out of hand. I'm just not gonna say anything anymore. Alright, I'm just gonna call it multi-B press. It's fine. Build it. If I continue down that train of thought, Twitch is gonna ban me. I don't want to be banned from Twitch, Mr. Neutron. I wish I could do a better Hugh Neutron impression because I would pull that out, but I don't. I don't have a good one for that. I've only been practicing Carl. Are there any east in dot H? Connection east, dir east. Silly me. Man, it is so confusing that three of y'all on my screen, actually four of y'all, just have different shades of red. Shadow One, Treviso, Kuplion, and J Salvation all have just different shades of red, which are more or less the same. Shadow One and Kuplion's are the exact same. Treviso is a little darker. J Salvation's a little brighter. Right. Didn't add that flag. Mine is called orange red in the list of colors. Oh, you actually were able to choose it? Because I know that a lot of people are like have their colors randomized. So you're saying you're actually able to choose that? Okay, that's worse. Shadow One, that's exactly the same as Treviso's now. Okay, we're gonna say that this flag is bugging Kurt too much now. You can choose if you have Twitch Prime. Ah, that's the secret. You have to pay the money. Is mine updated? It looks the same. Maybe I have to refresh the page because that literally just looks like the exact same red. No, J Salvation just changed it to purple. You are not updating it properly, I guess, or something. This is blue violet. It's a nice color. I always like that color. That's also just Twitch's color. You guys both switched to the same. Oh, fantastic. Okay. But it didn't change on my end. No, it did. Nice. Oh my god. Okay, so theoretically Kurt should be finished. I make balls from apricorns, collect them from trees and bring them to me. I'll make balls out of them. That's not right. Freaking Twitch asked me to pay for turbo if I want a more custom color. Fuck that. Freaking Twitch. I don't know why I settle into that kind of voice if something starts with like a censored swear. Like, dang it. Freaking Twitch. Seems that Twitch Prime works. Wait, Twitch has both something called Turbo and Prime? Huh. So, Apricorn mission statement. Yeah, Turbo's the one that gets rid of ads. So Prime doesn't get rid of ads? Not anymore. Fucking hell. They just want all your money, man. All your money. Bezos wants more. Feed him. Okay, so now that I set the release correctly, it should work, but I'll just do this bit first. You have an apricorn for me? Fine, I'll turn it into a ball. And then it's like, it freezes because it can't wait for any state that doesn't exist. Okay, build, please, build, build. I believe in you. Oh shit, guys, have I shown you guys? Oh my god, this thing finally came back after SoundCloud deleted it. This is definitely going to be censored on the VOD, so you guys get a special little treat. He just leaves. He just is like, fuck. He just leaves. It's one of the funniest fucking things for me for some reason. It's called CeeLo Green Gives Up and Leaves Immediately, and it's on SoundCloud. It's so funny to me for some reason. Okay, so Kurt, yeah, we got it. That. Okay, go back in. It'll take a date to make you a ball. I'll come back for it later. I get to help Grandpa now. We'll make good balls for you, so please wait. If I move the so to this line, maybe. And then maybe new paragraph. I get to help Grandpa. I get to help Grandpa with his work now. Oh, man. Okay, build it. RIP line endings. Ah, fuck. You're right. I fixed it. Are you proud of me? Oh fuck, I actually I haven't changed my username on SoundCloud yet. But if you go to soundcloud.com/ well, Diego's awesome, unfortunately, but soon soundcloud.com/ Sierra Affinity, I have shit on there, and I also have like a huge playlist of the shit I like listening to on SoundCloud, and that's one of it. And it's just fucking weird shit. Why did you give me an emote called Moist Bee? Apparently my AI partner decides fleeing is the best option, always. Like, wait, an AI partner in a wild battle? Nice. Okay, save. You have an apricorn for me? Fine. I'll take a day to make you a ball. Okay, that's not correct. So flag temp 1. It'll take a day for me to make you a ball. Come back later. Well, we want to check first if flag temp 1 is not set. And then if Kurt making balls. Okay. I see. No, they want to flee from trainer battles, making everything wonky. Well, that's not right. So if not flag temp 1. Also, it didn't actually make her turn face east. Weird. Oh yeah, one of the things about decomps that nobody really talks about is the ability to leave comments everywhere. Just to-do comments. Just search for to-do when you're about to be finished with the game, and then bam, you have all of your fucking work in progress shit. Okay, and then here I can tell you. Oh, she doesn't face. Weird. She still doesn't. Durr. Crit's granddaughter, lock all, face player. And then release all. Yep, okay. Yeah, if they, what the hell even happens if an AI trainer tries to run from a trainer battle? Does it keep just telling you, no, you can't run away from a trainer battle? Yep. Okay. Well, she's still locked. Why is she still locked? Why? Huh. No, it tries to use move index 5, which is something. Oof. Okay, but like, why is she not? Why is she not turning now? He's not turning. What? Only Slowpoke can turn now? Okay, let's reset. Talk to you from the side. Okay, so for some reason face player is not working. It does sound useful to have comments without needing to find the original XSE script before you compile it into the ROM. And that's if you save that, which I never did. Oh, fuck. I see. Okay. So we're gonna have these two jump or call this part. Yeah, actually, instead of doing go-tos, they should just be doing call, but eh. It's also useful to be able to actually change your scripts without cluttering everything with random data. Yes! Because removing scripts didn't always work with XSE. And then it should be go to, I think that's what it was called right now, yeah. It'll take a day. Also, having like files is so good because now you can actually like open specific files individually and then change things and then compile them back, and it's like you can like search things. It's just all so good. That should be call. Yeah. It'll take a day for me to make you an apricorn ball. Please do so now. Okay, so what is the flow here? How am I reaching this state? I'm pretty sure it's from this, but then that has a release all, so. Apricorn checks are done after a face player. What the fuck? Something's really strange here. Let's run it, please. Okay, so it's still doing the same exact thing. The thing is, though, one of the first things that this does is lock all and then face player. What? What is happening? Okay, so let's follow the the control flow. So flag temp 1 is set, so that doesn't happen. Flag gave curveball is also set, so we jump down to apricorn checks. Apricorn checks sees that flag temp 1 is set, calls, it'll take a day, does this, returns to here, where it does a release all. Okay. This also has a release all. The mission statement is a call, so it goes back to release all. Apricorn menu is a go to, but that's fine because it has a release all. So I'm just gonna put a little thing at the bottom here next to each release all. Build it. Oh, we're gonna build it. We're gonna build it. Oh, we're gonna build it. And we're gonna fucking debug. Because of course. I'll make balls out of them. You have an apricorn for me. It'll take a day to make you a ball. Come back for it later. Hello. Okay. So it definitely reaches the end of this control flow here. It'll copy this variable and set flag Kurt making balls, call it'll take a day, hello, release all. But then it'll take a day to make you a ball, come back for it later. The second time it does that, it does hello 1. But why is it not facing the player? I might actually have to debug the fucking face player script command. Are you kidding me? Well, the face player works for you. How many good balls for you, so please wait. But only once? I don't get what's going on. Let's check scripts.inc instead. Jesus. Call, it'll take a day. Go to here. This is the hello message. Release all. Go-tos, a lot of go-tos. In binary, you see message box, face player, something like that. Yeah, but like it should be working here fine. That's really strange. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and debug the face player command, which I can just do from within Visual Studio Code now. It's so good. I can just hit F5 and it'll build it. Fuck, debug anyway. And it'll run MGBA and then it'll attach automatically. Okay, so yeah, see, we hit our first face player. So if this object is active, we're gonna put a watch on that. Yeah, active 1. Object event face opposite direction. Cool. Oh man, we can just do that and it'll like, oh my god, I have an actual debugger now. Oh my god. I have an actual debugger. Oh, lovely. Okay, so then continue. Oh, it's not continuing. What is going on? Okay, sometimes it does in fact do that. Exec C. Okay, so it's not it's not perfect. I'll just be honest. It has a tendency to fuck up sometimes. I'll figure it out though, because it's so much better than the other way of doing it. Yes, I understand. That shouldn't be an issue. Attach in. Do that. Bam. Continue. Hi. Oh, wait. It's because I have pause when not active, isn't it? Yeah, that fucks it up. That's right. I need to turn that off for debugging. Hi, Sierra. Hello. So if I hit it from here, GObject events, GSelected object event is active. Okay. So it does in fact do object event face opposite direction. So we step into that. Oh, we didn't want to do that. Sierra was doing the new animations for the intro difficult. I need to do one for my project at some point, but it's way down the list. So it's actually not that hard to do the animations. If you understand how the GBA video works, then it's not hard. For me, the hardest thing was actually getting the assets, because I'm not an artist, so I needed to find some people that could do Fire Red Leaf Green style assets. So that was actually the hardest part for me. Okay, so step into object face opposite direction, though. I want that. Here we go. Return object set event set held movement. So get face direction, movement action, get opposite direction. What? Return object set held movement. We're gonna continue until we reach that. And then object event is movement overridden. I can't tell. Oh wait, that's not gonna be just one thing, is it? Here, if single movement active or held movement active. Single movement active is not on. Held movement active is on. Why is held movement active on? If I'm able to just change that. How do I do that? Is it exec object event arrow. Wait, set object event arrow held movement active equals 0. Continue. What? It made me face down? Okay. Interesting. Illegal instruction. God. Okay, this isn't okay. This doesn't exactly like work the best. I've found out, unfortunately, but like it fucking. Doing a custom intro would be nice for Thunder Yellow remake on Fire Red. Imagine Pikachu serving on the sweet 32-bit graphics. Hell yeah. Okay, so debugging with this doesn't exactly work all the time. But I am seeing that for some reason the held object movement has not stopped. So we need to figure out why that is. Okay, fuck, I can't. Let's. Here. Are you gonna? What is going on? What is happening? Right, okay, so there, I really wish it was more stable than this, but it's still like a better debugger than no cache. Sorry, no cache. Okay, cool. Let me continue. And now we're gonna look at add expression, just nah. Locals, no. Why can't I add an expression? Are we not paused? Okay, for some reason this shit just doesn't work sometimes. The stream bot just got triggered. Oh, gee, thanks, Streamcord. That's useful. Okay. So what the fuck is even happening, man? Is it because I did a release all? Is it because of lock all and release all? Does it not like me doing that on people? Is that what's up? Event script, Matt notice player. Resume challenge, 1 challenge. Is that what's going on? Okay. So what's the difference between lock and lock all? So it'll do is, okay. If the selected object event is active, then it'll lock just that. Otherwise, it will lock all. But lock all does not check whether or not it's active or not. Okay, so lock all is a misnomer. I think instead of lock and lock all, it might need to be lock and like lock object. Lock current object. No, or maybe just lock and lock from trigger. It's more like force lock. Something, but like it seems that it doesn't appreciate me having done lock all for a person. Release, 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 release. How very curious. Be boring if everything worked fine at the first try. Yeah, quite right. I mean, I feel like that's part of why people actually like stick around here. Because shit goes wrong all the fucking time, and I like yelling at it. And then, bam. And then, bam. And look, it even locks everybody else in the room too, like you'd expect. Okay. Tell Grandpa with his work now. Yeah. Okay, that's... There really need to be better names for those, because that's confusing. But yeah, that works. And then if we set... Okay, so let's situation 1, just exiting and re-entering. We move to this side. Get tell Grandpa we make good balls for you. And then my granddaughter is helping make it work much faster. Well, that doesn't set. And I think we do want to do a turn object instead of an apply movement there. Build it. Run it. Come over here. Yeah. Oh, and we should be able to talk to her from the other side of the table. Yes. Like one of those counters from a Pokemart? Ah, white interface. Ah. Yes, I understand it's a white interface. That's actually better for your eyes in the daylight, which I didn't recently find out. Like, I knew, but I'm trying to be a little bit more hygienic in that now. A little bit. Not very much. Okay, so well, I don't need both of them to be counter. Why did I set this one to be counter? This should be default or normal or whatever they want to call it. Build. Okay, but that's not important. The important thing is we're gonna do sensors. We're gonna do now, start time at, I'm working, don't bother me. If I exit and re-enter, it shouldn't change. I'm working, don't bother me. And if I hit tomorrow, still happens, but then I exit and I re-enter. Okay. Well, I didn't set var result, which I think is what's happening. Oh, no. I just didn't actually make, I didn't make the cases. Ah, God, okay. I didn't make the cases where it does that. Also, Shanty, are you still here? Why do switches not need cases? Or why do switches not need breaks? Why can't you have, like, fall throughs? I like fall throughs. Wait, var Kurt given apricorn ball. Case red apricorn. 0. Kurt given apricorn ball. I see. I thought you didn't like the go-to's Pori script generated. Yeah. But it's a lot cleaner than the way it would be done otherwise, I think. But it's fine. I actually might need to set that to... Okay. So apricorn menu will copy var from var result to given apricorn ball, but it should actually be var result plus 1. Yeah. Add var 1. So here, if we do red apricorn, and then we'll just increment all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then default, we'll just don't care about it. Actually, we're gonna do if var Kurt given apricorn ball, which will check if it's not 0. We will do the switch statement. And no, well, we need to jump away anyway, won't we? Okay. Okay, so that's what that's doing. Well, I don't know why we're doing that check. I'm going to ignore that check. That's going to write the script about, I made this ball thing with your thing that you gave me. And then we're going to do a verbose give item. And I can set that up to be dynamic as well. And then we'll go to that turned out great. Okay. So I'm going to do this, and then else, and then encapsulate all of this. Well, maybe. That turned out great. Yeah, okay. We're going to take all of this, encapsulate it into this else. Well, the way this is done, I could just do else elif and then else. Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna set give item. Let's see. Is there a give item var? Yes. Add var result to first berry index. Give item var result. I like that. So wait. Ha! Okay. So what we're gonna do is delete that. Check this out. Gonna delete that, and we're gonna do what is it? Copy var, add var, give item. Copy var that to var result. Then add var result 1. No, subvar. Yeah, subvar 1. Then we're gonna go ahead and, well, actually no, we don't need a subvar. We just need add var to the index. Well, no, hold on. Items.h. Heavy ball. Trust me, guys, this will make sense in a second. We're gonna add var result to item heavy ball -1, and then in var result. Is there anything else I can do for copy var? Set or copy var? What is set or copy var? I see. Yeah, no, that's gonna be the best one to do right now. Okay, copy var, add var, then we can write this text. Kurt, player. I just finished your ball. Here. And then there's give item message. No, not give item message, just give item. And then it's gonna be var result. Oh, wait. Okay. I'm gonna also need to define a quantity. Kurt given apricorn. Kurt given apricorn. No, we. Okay, first of all, he wasn't given an apricorn. He wasn't given apricorn. And then also given apricorn quantity. So that'll be that. Well, also that means we don't need to do the add var earlier, because in the special will be able to just add the var for me. It's fine. Also, var result, I don't even need to copy it. It'll just set it all up for me. Easy. Okay. Player just finished your ball. Give item var result in the quantity. And then it'll be, well, now what happens if we don't have enough item? Room, I meant, not enough item. You're loaded with items. I can't give you this great ball. Yeah. Compare var result. Wait. I meant to copy these two lines. Compare var result 0. So if not var result, then we need to do a bag full script. which in the original game, he just doesn't say anything because I'm assuming give item does that for him. Does give item do that here? Are you still doing a completely separate apricorn bag? I added the word completely in there for some reason. Are you still doing a separate apricorn bag? No, I am not, because I figured out how to make it so that you could just you can just limit the ability to give apricorn balls from the right menu. So it's all fine. Oh, welcome, Smolik. Hey, I'm pretty new to stream. What are you writing? Game with a low-level game engine? Well, I guess you just kind of came in randomly from, not from anything related to Pokemon. Interesting. Basically, what's going on is through a multi-year effort, we've decompiled Pokemon Emerald from the GBA and made it into basically reverse engineered it into C and like files and data and everything. And now what I'm doing is I'm modifying that and compiling it back into a runnable GBA game. So this is a fairly low level game engine, yes. In a way. But okay, so give item in macros. No, okay, here we go. Call std obtain item, which is this script, which is not in here, of course, because why would it be? Does this obtain item message. Okay, and it'll say no room for item itself if var 8007 is 0. Okay, I see. So it does this, calls the standard script for obtain item, which is this. So then it'll do copy 8001 into it'll add item. Put those two variables, copy variable, result into 8007, which is the result of add item. Duh. Okay. So it'll itself say that you don't have any room. So I don't know if I actually have to write anything or just do if var result in the positive. Might just be able to do that. Okay. That turned out great. Yes. So what's the other that turned out great? Okay, I see. Which is this one. Okay. So it's another call, I guess. Yeah, call. And then all that good stuff, and then boop, 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 boop. Kurt. And it'll call you. And then it'll also call you here. That ball turned out great. And then it'll set event, or it'll do flag temp 2, build that. And yes, if anybody is going to mention it, I am aware that it is 5:05 and the stream is going to be over soon, but I just wanted to get this done. So hopefully you'll understand and forgive me for giving you more content. How many people are still here by any chance? I see we are at 11 viewers. Oh shit. Line 128. Oh yeah. If var result. And we just dropped 2 viewers. Nice. Hi, J Salvation. I know you are, but what am I? Somehow the AI got its hands on the first battle AI script, which is the only one that executes a flee AI command. Wow. Okay, let's test this from end to end. You have an apricorn for me. Yep. I'll go over here. Sensors. Give this. I don't know. That may have fucked it up. No, it didn't. Yeah, okay. So I have to actually set I have to manually set the given apricorn thing now, which is 408C. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Bop. Oh, that arrow's not right. For 408C, let's set you to 1. And then D will also set you to 1, so you give me 1 of them. I just finished your ball here. Obtain the heavy ball. That turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. And then if I talk to her, it's fun to make balls. And if I talk to him, I just finished your ball. Ah, yes, I forgot to actually clear that. Set var to 0 and quantity to 0. And I think the one thing I have left is the fact that I didn't actually have him take the apricorn from you. Shit. Okay. Set event gave Kurt apricorn. Oh, I guess because they rolled that into select apricorn for Kurt. Oh, well, yeah, that's fine then. All right. Cool. Nice deal, though. 3 free balls. Hell yeah. Okay. So if I build this again, and we're going to do one last test, because I'm not setting up the fucking special today, clearly. We're going to do one last test to make sure that everything works end to end, and it's going to be wonderful. Okay, come here. You see him. We see him working on balls. Exit, re-enter. Exit, re-enter. Oh. Dur. Yeah. Fuck, I forgot. Exit, re-enter. Time. Set variable. Boop, bop, bop. But then if you talk to him again, should it say you have an apricorn for me? That's correct, right? Let's test. Well, I can't test because I don't have any. Oh, but I can generate one. Okay, and then we'll go here. And then we'll go back in. Come back for it later. And then he's gone. And then sensors. Start time at now. Advance time forward a day. This apricorn should be back. And it is. Let me go back in. And yeah, just finish your ball. It turned out great. Try catching Pokemon with it. It's fun to make balls. You have an apricorn for me? Hey, it works exactly the right way. Hell yeah. All right. I think the only thing left would be to do the special. Perfect. If I'm not mistaken, I can actually... just set that again and it'll be... Take a day to make you a ball. Or did I... Oh, whoops. I actually started that on accident. Boop, boop. Level ball. Okay, but if I was to go and set those variables up again... Yeah. Okay, just set those variables and he will give you a ball. Ta-da! Awesome! Okay, so everything seems to be correct. I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure that I put the balls in the right order because I really hope I did, because they should be in the same order as the apricorns, but they may not be. Okay, red is level. Items, okay. So red is level, that's fine. Wait, red, heavy, that's not fine. That's not fine. So it should be level, lure, moon, friend, fast, heavy, love. So I had it set that way originally, and then I reordered it for no reason. Okay, well, I mean, I'll fix that. It's fine, everybody. It'll be good. The apricorn will associate with ball 1-to-1. It'll be a-okay. Fast, heavy, love. Indeed. Anyway, thanks for joining me today, and it was a good time as usual. And I will see y'all in about a week. Thanks, and bye.